What's going on, guys? Hope you are having a great day out there today, guys. It is 4th of July weekend, and we come out here. It's earlier in the morning. It's come out to a new location we decided to bring, as you guys can see in the background, the ramp. Guys, we brought along with us a few different cars. I got the Italian Hoagie with me with the new slime line body. Last time we had this thing out, unfortunately had some issues with the steering. Got all that stuff fixed up, so we decided to bring it out here, have a little fun with it. We got the new 3DRC mounted front bumper and wing mount mounted up this thing. Matches the body. Just beautiful, don't you think? Also brought along with us the Traxxas Sledge, the Outcast 6S, which we haven't had out here in quite a while. I also got with me the Outcast 8S, guys. But guys, we're going to bust out the ramp here, give a few launches, have a little fun, going to see what kind of distances we can get out here and see what we can get into. Should be a good time, so stay tuned, everybody. All right, guys, well, we got the Italian out here. This thing rips, running this thing on the Ovonic 6S LiPo. And she has definitely got plenty of spunk in this thing. Haven't done a lot of ramp bashing, but occasionally it's kind of fun coming out and giving them a few sends off of here. So let's see how this goes today, guys. All right, well, let's give her a rip, Tater Chip. Hope everybody out there is having a great 4th of July weekend. And it's a nice, beautiful one. We're going to hit the picnics over the next couple days, but today I want to come out and give a little bash. And man, that thing just wanted to backflip. Wow. As soon as I hit that thing, I don't know if you guys heard that audio, but wow, did that thing clap coming off of that thing. Holy cow. But I hope everybody out there has a great 4th of July weekend and everybody's being safe out there. All right, let's give her another rip. Beautiful. Man, the old Italian is just flying beautiful. Figured I'd try to actually come out here, get a few jumps in and not landing it on hard concrete. I know that seems bizarre for me because usually beating them up at the skate park or something, but kind of nice actually landing them in grass. I could definitely pull a couple more backflips. I shouldn't have hit the gas. I could definitely pull some mad backflips off of this thing. I'll have to give it a try here in a second. All right, I'm gonna stay down here in the field a little further away, see what kind of shot we can get down here. Ooh. And a ramp shaver. It's harder to judge, especially with this skinny ramp. But I know I'm supposed to be building a bigger ramp. Just have not had time lately, guys. Some things are changing with my job. And changing jobs, actually, I'll just let you guys all know now. So I might be around a lot more. Wow. I cannot believe I just managed to land that. That thing was all over the place in the air. Wow. All right, I came back up towards the stuff, but yeah, guys, so I decided to make a career change to be able to be home a little bit more with family and everything. So some things will be changing over time here. I will be home a lot more. Wow. Man, I'm catching some crazy jumps off this ramp today. I'm not sure what the deal is. Of course, I haven't launched the Italian a lot off the ramp that I know of. I've done the Typhon a lot, the Sledge, but the Italian hasn't been one I've used it on a ramp a lot, so a little different. But yeah, I'm going to be working a slightly more normal job and home a lot more. Man, the air control is just phenomenal on this thing. I mean, a little tap of that trigger, the braking strength is perfect. You can give it those tiny little touches and straighten this thing right out in the air. Depending if I have any breakages here along the way with the Italian, it might turn into its own video. So you can always manage to pull it out too. Even though that thing's out of control and it was coming down really hard nose front, it still managed to pull that thing out of it. All right, let's give her another launch. Woo, man. Oh. That was such a nice jump. She took a little bit of a weird bounce on that one. We're gonna try to get one from down this side. Nice. Didn't catch any crazy air, but man, I think I got a back tire that's a little bit on the uneven side. wobbly side. It's got definitely a wobble to it in the air. Gonna need some new 4S's on the sucker. Ooh, caught a ramp shaver on that one. Managed to save it. Hey guys, yes, I was gonna go down the motocross track today, but I go down there quite a bit. And since it is 4th of July weekend, obviously there's a lot of activities going on down there. Nice. That was nice and smooth. But yeah, obviously they're holding races down there, and skate parks are packed. So I figured, you know what, come out here, bust out my own jump, have a little fun to a new place where it's a nice soft landing. Woo! Man, that was close. That was very close. And then I do stuff like that, guys. Not all pretty. I might walk one of these off just to see what kind of distance is. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but she is jumping pretty decent out here. Ooh. Man, I've been having them. I'm not sure what it is. The Italian is not liking flying off this thing too much. I'm a lot of times catching it, really trying to kick it forward. I'm not sure why. Try this again. Seems to be depending on where I hit this jump. Nice. Oh, and she landed it. Catching a few backflips out of her. And that curb up there kicks it. But I hope you guys are getting to get out, have a little fun this week, a little bash time. Beautiful. Oh, landed so nice. But she's on her dome. I'm gonna try to get in line with the jump here and see what I can do. Nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk this off real quick. The furthest jump I had was right out here a little bit. I'll walk this thing off and just see what kind of distance we are getting with the Italian. All right, I have slid the ramp down a little further so we can get a longer run from further back in the parking lot. But guys, I walked it off around about 100, it's actually further than I even thought it was. About 123, 124 feet, somewhere in there. So still some decent distance. It just died. It just died in the air, guys. And that was probably my longest jump. However, she landed on her dome. See how that ended. Well, guys, she is still running. Did have a few little things. I lost a screw out of my front body post. Well, actually two of them, because both of these are falling off somehow. The ESC is loose. I lost a couple screws out of the plastic ESC plate. I'm gonna have to get the M2C Racing ESC plate for this thing so this doesn't happen anymore. It's one of the ones I haven't changed out yet. It still had the stock plastic one. Other than that, and I hate to say it, but I did break or rip one side of the 3DRC printed mount he made me. She came down hard. I mean, guys, he came out here about, I'm gonna walk it off exactly, but I'm about probably a good 25 feet longer than my last jump. So it's gonna be somewhere around the 150 foot mark. And she came down right on the back wing and on his dome. So it's kind of a rough landing. Stuff like that happens. Things are gonna break no matter what you put on them. But we're gonna get up to the car, check it over here real quick, see if she's fixable, and if not, we'll bust out something else. She is still driving and running just fine. Some of the parts of her are just rattling around a little bit. All right, guys, well, we got her on the workbench here. I got a couple little bit new screws put in the ESC mount. They did seem to bite. They were a tad bit longer than the stock ones. They're not hitting the ESC, but they did get some fresh plastic to bite into, so it feels like those are gonna hold in there. I tightened up everything else. I noticed my rear bulkhead screws were starting to come loose. Ramp bashing is definitely very hard on the cars. That sudden slam of the impact to the ramp and the transition is definitely rough on the chassis. So you got to keep a close eye on those screws. The front body posts are definitely stripped out. I got to get new ones. I did get some screws in there, but they're not going to last that long. But guys, we're going to take her out, give her a few more jumps here, have a little rip around here. We're going to finish this video off and then probably make the sledge and the outcast and whatever else into a separate video. But the Italian deserves its own video. Also, guys, I don't know if you noticed it while I was showing you underneath, but I'm guessing it's from the ramp. But man, I put a couple deep gouges into the chassis. I'm gonna take a look at the ramp and see if there's some screws or something hanging out of it, because she got a few war marks on her. Also, guys, I want to give a big thank you to M2C Racing for just making phenomenal products. You know, come out here and be able to beat on these cars the way that you know, we like to do, and they just continue to hold up and keep on ticking. You have other little issues with plastic stuff breaking, but that's going to happen with any car. And also, guys, big thank you to 3DRC. Sorry, I ended up tearing the wing mount. It's the first one I've had any managed to break, but she came down from about 155 feet, guys, right onto the top, and the wing dug into the ground like a shovel. So it's no shame. Something's bound to give. You know, guys, on the next video, I think I'm going to set the ramp up either up here or down there, because it is a big drop off down over this hill, so it could be some fun. But guys, we're gonna finish up the Italian video. That'll be for the next one, and I hope you guys tune in. And I always appreciate everybody out there always supporting the channel, dropping comments and likes down below. I really appreciate it, guys. You know, some people recently commented on, you know, the growth of the channel, and I can only send a big thank you to everybody out there and all you guys that watch the videos, subscribe, shared it with people, and I really greatly appreciate that. It has been an awesome journey with the YouTube and getting to talk to and meet all you guys. Some of you guys I met face to face, some of you guys I talk to regularly in the comments, and really appreciate all of you. Just want to send a big thank you to all of you, because it wouldn't be possible without you guys. All right, everyone, we're going to finish off the video with the last few little ramp bashes here, and then we're going to put the old Italian hoagie away. Beautiful. Oh! And the poor wing just dug in like a shovel again. Man, guys, if you guys haven't checked out 3DRC, I mean, you guys seen I've been putting his stuff on pretty much all of my cars now, and I mean, his stuff has been holding up phenomenal. This is the first wing mount I've had tear loose, but I also haven't had one drop from that kind of distance and height and speed. All right, guys, let's give me the final jump. Let's see if we can make it a good one, and it doesn't die in the air this time. Let's give it to it. Nice. Oh, come on, land on your wheels. Nice jump. Not the prettiest landing. Can't win them all. All right, guys, here we go. I hope you all enjoyed the video, but that is going to do it for the Italian hoagie video. Thank you for everybody tuning in, and hope you enjoyed. So until next time, y'all be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody. Woo-hoo-hoo.